Hello, nerds. Welcome to GeekBeast, part of the Geekish Network. This is your daily rundown of geek news from geeks like you. But today, we're going to do something special. I have a very special guest with me today, and we're going to talk about San Diego Comic-Con. So this is GeekBeast's preview of San Diego Comic-Con, and we're going to talk about that and give you our opinions. I'm your host, Chuck, and with me, I have the lovely Courtney Scott Wright. Introduce yourself, Courtney.
Hello. I'm Courtney Scott Wright. I am an actor and a writer, and I am a frequent Comic-Con goer.
She's a Comic-Con pro, you guys.
Yeah, I'm a pro at this point.
Okay. Is there anything that had you excited about Comic-Con? Anything in particular?
For the most part, I'm really excited to just be back because this is my summertime hangout, and I have been missing it for 2 years.
Yeah.
But I do spend a lot of time in Hall H. The Hall H Saturday lineup looks amazing. Starting with the Warner Brothers presentation, first out of the gate, and then moving on down. I think we have, there's like a Star Trek. There's, what else comes out? I know Marvel is last. There's Game of Thrones. Game of Thrones is also on Saturday.
House of Dragons, yes, there.
House of Dragons. I'm curious about that. I'm actually really, because I need that to get me interested. Because right now I don't care. I'm a little bit burned out, and I don't trust the filmmakers. And I know these are brand new people, and George R.R. is a part of it. I'm still a little angry at how the first one ended.
That wasn't George R.R.'s fault, though.
It wasn't his fault. It wasn't his fault. But I am burned out with HBO because they allowed that to happen. So I need them to make me feel trustworthy that I can put myself on their adventure.
Okay.
Sail with them.
Okay. Me, I'm not a big Hall H person. I'm an exhibition floor person, hanging out on the floor and going to like smaller panels.
Yeah.
I think the thing that has me most excited of everything is just seeing my friends that make comic books that are artists and whatnot. Just hanging out with them on the floor. You know, I'm gonna risk it all with my mask on and be out there on the floor and hanging out with people.
Luckily, everybody else will be masked as well.
We hope.
I know it's convention requirement.
Yeah, I hear him say that.
So even the vendors are supposed to be masked up. And because I went to the November Comic-Con, and they were hardcore, and everybody just wanted to be there, and everybody was masked up. So I think that at this point, listen, there's a mission, and I think nobody wants to fuck it up. So everybody's gonna show up so that they can come back next year. So yeah.
Let's get into some of the bigger panels. One of the big panels that shocks me is Dungeons and Dragons Honor Among Thieves. The cast and filmmakers of Paramount upcoming Dungeons and Dragons Honor Among Thieves is coming in Hall H. You will be there. I probably won't. Are you excited about a Dungeons and Dragons TV show or film?
It all depends. Like, cause I love playing Dungeons and Dragons, because we played. But I need to know what the concept is. You know what I'm saying? Like, I need to know, like, is it going to be people that are playing a game, or is it scripted? Is it like these are characters that are following somebody's campaign? Like, are we a part? Like, is it gonna look like Lord of the Rings or Game of Thrones, or is it just people playing and we're watching people play?
Or is it going to be both, where you see people playing and then jumps into them like Never Ending Story or Princess Bride?
Right. Okay. Yes, like that. I would love it to be like something like that hybrid, because if it's one or the other, then it's not really going to feel like a quote unquote Dungeons and Dragons. Dungeons and Dragons is going to feel like a TV show like those other shows. So I'm curious, but do you know what day this panel is happening?
This panel is at noon to 1, Hall H. And I'm assuming it's on Thursday.
It's Thursday.
It's like the first thing out the box on Thursday.
It's actually second, because the first thing out of the box on Thursday is
the WB, right?
No, WB is Saturday. WB
okay.
Is Saturday.
Okay.
I think Lord of the Rings is Lord of the Rings is Friday.
It's
Friday. So then this Dungeons and Dragons is Thursday. Okay.
Thursday.
Yeah, I got my plan. I got my plan together with the panels that I want to see so far. I didn't realize. I don't think I noticed the Dungeons and Dragons. Maybe they updated the schedule.
Yeah.
When I looked.
They have Ghosts. I don't know what Ghosts is about.
This
It's
is a
from 1
TV
to
show.
2. Yeah.
It's a TV
Then they
show
have
on
Teen Wolf the
CBS.
movie. Do we need
Yes.
that?
There's a lot of controversy about Teen Wolf the movie coming back because there were I think there was a fan favorite actress of color, and I don't know her name, that was not asked back. Well, she was asked back, but she was asked back at a considerably lower rate than her other cast members. And so she opted out of not returning, which I'm not a Teen Wolf fan. So I was a little, you're always disappointed in say Arden Cho. You're always disappointed because she was a series, like she started out as recurring. I remember I read her story, and she's Asian. I remember reading her story and then reading about how she was upgraded to the final season of the series to being a series regular because she was such a fan favorite. And then for this to happen, it just kind of like it hurts your heart a little bit, So I'm curious to see. I don't have to go back on the playback and watch it to see if they address that, to see if anyone has questions, because at Hall H or Ballroom 20 or any of the convention, any of the panel rooms, they usually have a question and answer session. So I'm sure someone will ask about, like, is there a chance that we can get it, her back? Obviously, there's not, because I'm sure the film has already been shot. But yeah, so that should be interesting.
Yes. And then on Thursday in Comic-Con, this makes me want to be it's in room 6BCF, is Marvel's Moon Girl and Devil Dinosaur.
I saw that.
And I'm like, I may have to go to that.
Because I love that comic book. I unfortunately, that it wasn't out, and this was my bad. The schedule wasn't out yet, but I found out about this pop-up Kevin Smith restaurant, and it's like it's kind of movies or whatever like that. So like I pre-ordered this meal. I get this pop-up restaurant from 12 to 1. So I'm like, I gotta go. I paid for it, so I'm going to get this little burger. See what the pop-up specialness is. But you have to tell me about Moon Girl and Devil Dinosaur, because
that has me excited. Linnell Lafayette. I'm really excited about that. And I know the art style, and I like the art style, and I'm really excited about this show as well. I mean,
is it animated or is it?
It is animated.
Action. I thought it was
animated. Yeah. It's animated. It's a cartoon.
Yeah.
And it does tie into Miss Marvel's character, and they are going to bring her into the real world. So that'd be Marvel's first to do that, to take the animated property and make that into a live action character. For the movies.
Unless you're not counting What If.
Yeah, What If has, but we knew those characters were live action going to cartoons. Like we knew who those characters were. This is the first time we have an introduction of a character. We don't know what she looks like in real life. We know what she looks like as an animated character.
That's true, but if they give us Miles Morales,
that's true. If that's the thing.
If they give us, they keep like ho-humming around, and I'm like, y'all just need to stop teasing us, because I'm still angry at Spider-Man No Way Home for that random ass Jamie Foxx line about like, oh, I thought you'd be black, went to like character. So I wanted to take my shoe off and throw it at the screen. I was like, don't say stuff like that if you're not going to give me a special insert or like, Easter egg at the end with like, even if it was Miles from the back, just like a hoodie. And like, you know what I mean? Like, you don't need to show me.
Don't need to show his face at all.
About me. Just show me you thought about me.
Show him running and jumping off a building and just swinging out. Like
running, jumping, and his kicks. You know what I'm saying? You give me a hoodie and his kicks, I'm golden. Playing with my emotions.
Well, we'll see. We'll see if Marvel ever do that for us anytime soon. But I'm really excited about Marvel's Moon Girl, and Miss Marvel actually saved Marvel for me. I was like, if Miss Marvel is trash, I'm done with Marvel television shows. I'm done. And I actually enjoyed that show.
I really enjoyed it. I was pleasantly surprised. And for me, I was really rooting for Miss Marvel, considering that I was not a big fan of Brie Larson's performance in Captain Marvel. I was not excited to see the Marvels prequel or sequel to the Captain Marvel movie, because Brie Larson just didn't bring it home. You know, she didn't knock it out of the park. And so to see Iman Vellani take over the role of Ms. Marvel, it gave me someone else to attach to and associate with, as opposed to just Carol Danvers. You know what I mean? Although I was in that quick little snippet at the end of Ms. Marvel, and spoiler alert, this is a spoiler alert. I want to let y'all know. I'm not going to give it all away, but it is worth mentioning. We do see Captain Marvel briefly in Ms. Marvel. And even though it was very quick and there wasn't any dialogue, I can tell you that is the most invested Brie Larson has ever been as Captain Marvel in the entire 2 hours and however many, like an hour in Endgame, grand total. I don't even think she had a whole hour. I think she may have had like maybe 14
20. That sounds like 20 minutes. She's like 20 minutes. Yeah. I think a lot of that Captain Marvel movie was poorly written, I think, too. It was a poorly written movie.
Yeah. I just had a lot of, I think that even with poorly written movies, if you have an amazing and exciting
talent
hero lead, because first of all, I want to say Brie Larson is actually a very talented actress. I think she has a niche, which she, you know, prior to Captain Marvel was, she was an indie darling. You know, she did a lot of indie movies, a lot of like dramatic. She started out in the United States of Terror. So she does have like those lighthearted comedic dramatic chops, you know, but I don't know if she's not a gamer, has never read a comic book, never played pretend in her life. I don't know, but Captain Marvel, she just didn't land it. And it just seemed like she wasn't having fun. Like, you know, Chris Hemsworth is having fun.
He's having a ball.
You know what I'm saying? He is having a ball. Robert Downey Jr., I think he's having a ball.
Fun.
You know, like even the Guardians of the Galaxy, I think they're having fun.
They are.
You have to be having fun. Even Chris Evans, like, you know, when he turns around and said, "This is America's ass," like, he's having fun. He enjoyed himself. It may have been hard. It may have been a job, but they had some fun. I don't think Brie Larson had an inch of fun. You know how to spell it. So, but to see Ms. Marvel, it made me hopeful.
Okay. Speaking of Marvel, Friday, we have The Lord of the Rings coming out first, 10:30 in the morning, 10:30 to noon. Who's showing up?
I will be there. Listen, I'm part of a crew. We have an overnight crew, and we take turns standing in line throughout the day. Everybody's got their time slot. We have signed up, and we jump in that line at like 5 a.m. So I will be there Friday morning for that Lord of the Rings panel.
Okay.
Hopefully they have this swag.
What are your thoughts? Did you see the trailer, the last trailer they released? The one they released last week?
I did.
What are your thoughts on it? We didn't ask your thoughts. I asked Brandy, what are your thoughts on that trailer?
Well, I did like it a little bit better than the teaser. And I know that everybody loved the teaser initially. For me, the teaser was just a bunch of pictures and locations. And I was like, I don't know why the fuck I care. This one, it did give me a little bit of curiosity, learning that the lead actress was Galadriel and that the other was her brother. His name starts with an A. I'm blanking on the character's name. It's not Arwen. Arwen is the daughter. What is his name?
I forgot. Elrond.
Elrond. Yeah. Thank you.
Young Elrond. That's right.
Okay,
yes. Rodney's our resident Lord of the Rings fan. He knows it. He's the fandom of it.
That is our Sauron in the sky.
Sauron in the sky. Yes. Yeah. I was excited when I saw that trailer. I was like, wow, this looks amazing. I said, there's things there I didn't think were real. I'm like, this is visual production. But this looks amazing. This makeup, people look real. Like these creatures look real.
Just did all the black elves get murdered by the end, murked by the end of the series?
Who knows?
Although, you know who I was excited to see?
Mm-hmm.
Gimli.
Yeah.
Pretty sure that was Gimli, the dwarf.
Mm-hmm.
I'm pretty sure that was him.
When they were walking in.
Excited to see him. Yeah, when he walked in.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if it was the same actor or if it's supposed to be like his grandpappy. I don't even know. But I really hope that's him because it was exciting.
Yeah. For people that don't know, in GeekBeast and any Geekish Network show, if you come in while we're live, you become part of the show. And we have Centel coming in, and he said dealing with the partition was amazing. And he's talking about Miss Marvel and Dragonborn VR said they're really hyped for Rings of Power. And I was not hyped at first. I saw that trailer. I was like, I'm kind of hyped for this. Come on, Amazon, win it for me. Don't pull a Halo. Win this for me.
I was excited to see Galadriel in armor, you know, because when she told him, you haven't seen things that I've seen, I was like, you better come on, girl, I'm ready for you. Because you know what I mean, like you have connection, because she was always up in the tower, you know. Didn't really get to battle much. So yeah.
I know when Lord of the Rings comes out and we get to review it for binge worth, I'm gonna be so excited. I know y'all gonna watch it week to week. I'm just gonna let it all stack up and watch it all 8 to 10 hours of it. So apparently it has a lot of hours.
Okay, so here's the thing that Amazon has been doing as of late. At least they did this with The Marvelous Mrs. Maisel, and they also did it with Wheel of Time, is that they drop the first 3 hours and then they give you the rest week to week. So I think, and this is just me pitching an idea, you can shoot me down if you want to. I think that we should watch the first 3 hours and then have a special edition binge worthy to just discuss those 3 hours and how we think they're going, and then close it out.
We could do that. That's fine. We can have Dragonborn VR join us and Centel join us. We can have them join us as well. We can do that. We should do it. We should do that. We should do that. I mean, it's different for the show. I'm down with that. We do the first 3 hours. Like, what do you think is going to happen?
Exactly. Because, like, if you think about it, with Stranger Things, we did the first 7 episodes because it seemed like it was a season. We didn't do the back 3, or was it 2?
Back 2. The back 2. Yeah.
2. But for something like this, I think that since Amazon is doing that, like dropping the 3 episodes, and they are going to be hour long, so that's like 3 hours, you know what I mean? That's a good enough amount of, you know, content for us to actually discuss like what we think is coming next, what we're excited for. That's just I'm just throwing that out there. You can think about it. We'll talk to Johnny Randolph.
Yep. And let's think about this too, because Amazon the first 3 hours, that's $150 million on the screen. Each episode is $52 million a piece. That's $150 million on the screen. That's more than some shows' entire episodes. But I'm gonna move a little bit faster. So we had after the Lord of the Rings.
We only on Friday.
They come back with Marvel. Marvel's right behind it. Marvel's Friday, 11:45 to 1:15.
No, it's not. What are they talking about on Friday? Because Marvel is
What Saturday If was just beginning of Marvel Studios' big push into animation, and the series' second season, along with the new shows like X-Men '97 and Marvel Zombies, are the department head Brad Winburn and the visual development Ryan Meddingering will be digging into here. So this is the animation stuff.
Okay, I was gonna say, this Marvel animation, I have studied the Saturday lineup in depth.
This is not the theatrical. It's everything else out of theatrical, TV and animation.
And considering I didn't think that they were gonna have a What If season 2, so that might be really interesting.
What If is canonical, so it's in canon, so they have to have it to tie all the loose ends of the multiverse, probably. They have Paper Girls. That's shocking. Paper Girls is having.
You know, because I used to read that comic book. So I'm very excited and interested to see what Paper Girls is going to do. Given, you know, like the history of Paper Girls is that, you know, it's these three girls that travel through time and then ultimately, you know, fuck shit up.
Yeah, of course. Of course. Of course. Of course.
But yeah.
Then there's Berserker, which is Keanu Reeves.
That's Friday too?
That's Friday.
What time?
3 to 4 in Hall H. So Keanu Reeves is going to be there with Matt Kine, and they're going to sit there and talk about the screenwriting for their comic book into a TV show or movie.
Yeah, I think I might miss that. I don't think I can get my, like, because I know I have planned the morning of Friday, but I think I might miss Berserker unless I can come back and just walk into Hall H, which, you know, hope and prayer. I would love to pop in on that Berserker panel.
Yep. Then there's the Archer panel, and there's the Little Demon. I want to see Little Demon panel because of Aubrey Plaza. Everybody knows how much I love Aubrey Plaza, and she's in this show called Little Demon, and I'm so excited about it. And it has her, is her, Lucy DeVito, and Satan Danny DeVito. So Lucy DeVito is with her father, Danny DeVito, and Aubrey Plaza in this show. And I'm thinking Always Sunny in Philadelphia, but just further off the rails,
Oh my goodness. We have to leave time to talk about the outside stuff too.
Yeah. Saturday, another Warner Brothers theatrical showcase.
Yes, that's got to be Shazam, Black Adam, Aquaman,
The Flash.
I mean, I don't know unless it's just Casey Clemens.
They're about to have Jason Momoa, Amber Heard, and Ezra Miller all on the panel together.
Lord Jesus. Then I'm definitely, I'll let you know. I will have to like live stream from in the panel. Let you know, be like, child, guess who here?
Then they got Tuca and Birdie. That's a big one. The Simpsons, of course. House of Dragons is the next one.
Yep.
A lot of people are going to be excited about that. They're going to be really, really excited about that. American Dad. But I am excited about it. I'm really excited about it. I have a friend that works on the show, and she's basically the bibliographer for that whole entire series. So I'm really excited about it. Star Wars universe. Star Trek universe. Star Trek universe.
I was about to say, yeah.
Star Trek universe.
I'm excited for that one because I am a Trekkie. You know what I mean? Like I love Strange New Worlds. I really enjoy
I don't need to see Picard. They can let that go. Lower Decks and Strange New Worlds sounds great.
You're hilarious. Picard season 2 was definitely better for me than season 1. But season 3, you know, is going to be the entire reboot of the TNG. The next next
they shouldn't reboot it at all and come with something different.
Well, it's not. Sorry, I take that back. I misspoke. It's not a reboot.
Continuation.
It's a continuation. And I did read this article with LeVar Burton. You know, he was Geordie LaForge, and he talked about how he said that, you know, after doing all the movies or after the series closed out and then they did the movies, but the movies just weren't as, you know, rich and full as they had hoped. And it didn't give the series the closure that they were looking for. So that he said that they were really excited about doing the series because it did give them an opportunity to close it out for the fans properly. So, you know, in Geordie, I trust.
Okay. And then they had the Sandman, which we're all excited about.
I'm there. So
Sandman with Netflix.
Yeah, my friend was like, "What are we gonna eat? You're gonna make me stay there all day?" I was like, "Girl, they got hot dogs. You bring you a sandwich."
Yep. And then we have the Marvel Studio Theatrical Showcase, which is Wakanda Forever, Ant-Man and Wasp, Quantumania, Guardians of the Galaxy 3, and the Marvels. And who knows what else they're going to bring in there. All I know is they got to bring Kang back. Yeah, Kang ain't showed up yet in the movie.
Kang has not showed. This is what I'm saying. I need a map, like the Game of Thrones map. I need a map on how in the hell all these things are supposed to connect, because I'm hearing Moon Knight was a one-off limited series, and I'm like, why did you waste my 6 or 7?
Introduce the character.
Introduce this character.
all the shows I think are just 6-hour introductions. They could have been 2-hour movies, but they made them 6-hour introductions just to pass
6 hours
time.
introductions, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, okay, you could have made them like little TV movies. Like I would have been okay with that. Oh, right. So we have the Fantastic Four. People are anticipating there's going to be a Fantastic Four announcement. There's potentially going to be discussion about X-Men, as well as we ain't seen Blade. We haven't heard hide nor hair.
No, we know Blade exists. Rumors there's a new Hulk movie. Post She-Hulk, Hulk and She-Hulk get into a movie together.
I mean, that would be interesting. But like I said, I think we definitely are going to get some kind of She-Hulk, because She-Hulk doesn't drop until after Comic-Con, I believe, correct?
It drops after Comic-Con.
So I'm pretty sure they're going to be there. You know.
And we know we got a Daredevil coming.
We got but Daredevil is supposed to show up in She-Hulk.
Yeah.
So,
and Kingpin showing up.
As well as Jessica Jones is in She-Hulk.
Jessica Jones is showing up.
He is Alias Detectives work for Jennifer Walters, who is She-Hulk, aka She.
Yeah, so it's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be interesting how things happen. Maybe they'll make a Miles announcement, but I know they're not going to touch that Miles money with Sony, because the Into the Spider-Verse is crushing it. They're like, we're not going to touch that. We don't want to.
You don't think so? Do you think Sony's going to have a presentation? Or are they going to talk about it?
I don't know. I don't know. Sony may bring up something with the Marvel panel, but I know that Marvel probably doesn't want to touch Miles right now because Sony's doing such a good job with him. Why mess up the money? You know.
Yeah. Well, wait. Okay. Why is Centel saying that Kang is off in the multiverse fighting off Ezra sightings? Ezra as in Ezra, what's his name? From The Flash?
Yeah. Ezra Miller. Probably so. That's hilarious.
Please.
That's hilarious.
No, Wanda covered him with the book of whatever that was. When she destroyed the book, she destroyed him too.
It's so silly. It's gonna be very interesting because what Marvel basically did is saying we can go anywhere anytime we want. We turned this in from a movie universe into a comic book universe. We can go anywhere we want to go. Because we still have the scrolls to go into. We got the scroll. We got home. There's so much Marvel stuff.
We have Secret Invasion.
We have Secret Invasion coming.
Yeah.
And how does it tie into Kang? Kang's the big bad. How many times are going to kill Kang?
I don't think Kang the big bad, because
we don't know. Nobody knows.
Big bad sightings. We got so many big bad sightings. It's kind of frustrating.
Yes. Like even in Eternals, we got a big bad sighting.
I don't want to talk about Eternals because Eternals just shouldn't have ever had. I forgot about them. We gonna have
Eternals should have been a 6-hour TV show and not a 2-hour movie.
And it should have had a different director.
Yeah. But she made it pretty. It was pretty. But
she tried to put in like somebody, was it you who said that someone thought that Chloe Zhao was hired in an attempt to stave off the conversation that older directors had been having in comparing Marvel movie or like Marvel tentpole franchise DC movies to like the actual what is considered quote unquote dramatic films.
Yes.
And that was the Titanic.
Yeah. I think Marvel's still going to do it. I think Marvel's still going to try it because they do want their films nominated in best films. Like they do amazing work. And they're like
Ryan Coogler do it. Give him a larger role because Black Panther was nominated.
Yeah.
It's the only one that was nominated.
Yeah. But it gets nominated because it's the black card. It goes to what Kenya Barris says. White people don't talk bad about black films. They're like, it's all right. And he'd be like, that was trash. I'm like, nah, it was good. But they don't, white Hollywood doesn't talk bad about black properties.
Well, but Black Panther.
They usually always commend it. 12 Years a Slave got nominated too, good. Right?
No, but Black Panther was actually good.
It was good. It was good.
What your point is?
But my saying is like Ryan Coogler is definitely gonna get the nod, but white America is like, why can't our white action direct? Why can't the Russo brothers get the nod? Why is it Ryan Coogler?
100%. But if that's the case, I think that you should give someone a chance to who has established themselves as an action director. There are plenty of action directors of color, because you have like Justin Lin, you got James Wan.
There's tons of them.
Like
Tim Story. There's tons of them.
You know what I'm saying?
Antoine Fuqua.
But no. But I'm talking about like if you wanted to go with a particular director of color, like Asian American, why not go with someone who actually
does action?
Who does action? That is what I'm saying. Like that's all I'm saying. But anyway,
because they want to go with somebody that would do something like Roma.
I'll let it go.
Or they wanted to go with the hard dramatic director and say, hey, even comic book movies could have a hard dramatic lean.
Well, yeah, but
that's what they want to say. I mean, that's the statement they want to make. So they'll probably take a couple more shots at that. You know, they just got to find the right film and right franchise.
Yeah. Well, they'll, just keep, in Marvel we trust. So just keep.
Yeah. If they would have done it right, they could have took Cloak and Dagger and made that a movie and done it with that.
We're not gonna talk about that Cloak and Dagger movie.
TV show.
That is right up there with Inhumans. That didn't happen. So we just gonna move on to the outside. Are you excited about the Gray Man experience?
I am excited about the Gray Man experience.
I am ready for that. So, and Netflix has that, and it's taking over the spot that Amazon Prime usually has. Amazon Prime has in the past hosted like the Jack Ryan. They hosted The Boys and Carnival Row last year. They usually have this epic adventure thing that goes on. So this year you're going to be on a train. You're going to be on a train for the Gray Man, which is with Ryan Gosling and Chris Evans. So I am
Reggae Jean Page apparently.
Oh, Reggae Jean Page.
Reggae Jean Page is in the Gray Man too.
Woo! Okay, I didn't know he was in it. Oh, my baby was in there. The Duke is in there.
Yeah. Reggae Jean Page is in it. He's like the third lead in it. It's a film full of pretty people. It's
wonderful. That is
Netflix is like, get all the pretty people together.
So Netflix knows what I asked for my birthday. They got the memo. My birthday is on Tuesday. When I return, that is my present from Netflix, and I accept.
With Reggae Jean Page in the movie,
with Chris Evans, Reggae Jean Page, and I got Ryan Gosling. Come on now. Okay. I see y'all.
Yeah, they're in the movie. I think he's like the head guy of the organization. So Reggae Jean Page is in the movie too.
I mean, even though Chris Evans is sporting a porn stash in the movie.
He is sporting a porn stash in the movie. I laugh about it too.
He looks just like Porn Stash from Orange is the New Black. I'm like, Chris, why you let them do that to you? Why you let them do that?
I'm laughing about it. When I saw it, I said, why you like a porn star in this movie? With like Diego, the porn star.
With like a bad like a bad Duke haircut from G.I. Joe.
Oh man, it's hilarious. But yeah, that I'm really excited about the food court because Cartoon Network does a food court. And every year I say this, they need to do a Teen Titans takeover of the food court. Teen Titans Go does nothing but talk about.
What are you talking about? Where is the food court?
So when you go outside the convention center over by Petco, you cross the bridge. On the other side of the bridge is a food court, and it's like food courts and other small booths outside.
Oh, and like the games. Okay. Yes. Okay, I didn't know about that. I didn't know about that.
And Cartoon Network is doing it, and I hope they let a Teen Titans Go take over because Beast Boy and Cyborg always talk about food, and it'd be nice for them to have their own food, like waffle hamburgers. They should have that.
Okay. You know that, and I know it's not Cartoon Network. I don't know what Bob's Burgers is on, but Bob's Burgers is mashed up with Doctor Strange. And at there is Patty Hour, which will be giving away free hamburgers from 3 to 6 p.m.
What?
I know you vegetarian, vegan, but
no, I eat everything now. Yeah. Okay.
Last week you didn't, but
no, I've been doing vegetarian to get ready for Comic-Con.
Oh, got it. Okay. Well, Patty Hour, free burgers from 3 to 6. I think it's Thursday and Friday. So
We're
Find
there.
Patty.
We there. So there.
We there. I'm like,
So
you said
there.
free.
Bob's
I'm
Burger
there.
Burgers.
Bob's
Yes.
Burger Burgers. Exactly.
Yes.
Now all I need is a whose little hat with the pink ears? Is it Tina? No, what's her name?
Oh man, I just forgot her name.
Come on, sorry.
Oh man. I forgot her name. Oh my goodness. Louise. Louise. Louise.
Oh, Louise was the mom.
No, Louise is the kids are Tina, Louise, and Jean.
Okay. So Louise
Linda's the mom.
Linda's the mom. Okay. So yeah, so free Patty hour. There's another experience that there's a Walking Dead anniversary situation.
Yeah. Are they gonna make people run around? I'm not running around.
Oh, I run around.
They do the zombie get out. Like you have to get out, you have to move around the Petco Stadium sometimes.
Yeah, I don't think they're doing that one anymore. But there's some kind of special adventure you had to get tickets for, and I'm on the wait list. So apparently they said they are going to release more tickets. So hopefully I'll get in and I will let you know.
Okay, let me know.
Yeah.
I have to find out what the parties are. People were like, where are the parties? Like, I don't know, man. I don't know where parties are until I get there.
I keep hearing about these parties that they like charging for. And people are like, you want to get these tickets? I'm like, no, I don't want no damn tickets.
I'm not going to no party to charging for. That's silly. That's silly. I've never paid for a party at Comic-Con. That's silly.
I can't even tell you that I'm going to be out of a panel or out of anywhere in time to be at this party that I paid for. Only thing I paid for is a damn burger from Kevin Smith, and it better be good. That's all I got to say.
That sounds awesome. Burger from Kevin Smith. So you're going to be burgering up all weekend.
I know. But thankfully,
that's why you got to do smoothies and stuff now. So when you go in, you be like, okay, I got 20 pounds to pack on.
But I'll be walking like 10
That's true.
miles. So I was like, get my steps
That's true. So. I'm really excited about something that's not in the that's outside of the panels themselves is the shopping. I got Mondo. I got my Mondo pass. I didn't get a Funko.
Wait, so did you get an exclusive? You got a Mondo exclusive? You did?
Mondo exclusive.
Oh, we need to talk because I want that Black Widow poster, the one in black and white.
Okay, I'm there. Mine's is like Friday at like 10:30 in the morning.
Perfect.
Yeah,
Perfect.
So I'm gonna go in there and get it.
Let me know.
I'll let you know. I'll let you know. I'm gonna get somebody to get some stuff for me at the Funko. There's a couple of Funko Pops I want, so I'm gonna get a couple of those.
Yeah, I didn't get any Funkos. I got the one I wanted, which was Loungefly, because I'm trying to get that Gamora backpack. But that's the only one I got.
Yep, I got Funko 10:30 to 11 on Friday.
Okay.
10:30 to 11:30.
Bet. Oh, there is also a Daredevil experience on Thursday, which I got passes for that.
Nice.
So I'm doing that.
Nice.
All right, so I think, is there anything else that you are excited about for Comic-Con?
Man, the GeekBeast Network, there'll be a lot of us there.
Yes.
You'll be there, I'll be there, Rodney probably be there, Jason will probably be there, Andy may be there, then Will's Ryan, Travis will all be there matched up. So maybe we'll all get together. Ryan probably has his table, his art table, and they give Ryan a panel every year. Ryan just gets a panel. So we'll see what he's doing. I said, Ryan, what are you doing your panel? He's like, I don't know. I have a bunch of artists come. I was like, okay. You know, then eventually we'll have the GeekBeast Network table there. We'll have the GeekBeast Network, set up. We need a booth. We need a whole entire booth. We need somebody to pay for it. Yeah, we do need a panel. I'm excited about the Black panel. They have an Afrofuturism panel on Friday as well. And those two things happen. The Black panel's on Saturday. It's usually a total mess, but I like going there. Michael, he's the guy that created Static Shock. He goes there and usually comes in there angry. So it's a total mess every year.
Wasn't there talks of doing a live action Static Shock?
They are doing a live action Static Shock. Milestone's bringing a lot of their comics to life. So they have like 3 or 4 series in the works right now.
Good. Okay.
So it's good for them. Yeah. So it's interesting. Lumpia is going to be there. Patricio. So Lumpia they're gonna actually screen Lumpia 2, and they're gonna have a panel afterwards. Is that right? That's correct, right, Rodney? It's the panel first, or is it the movie then the panel?
I don't know what that is.
Lumpia? Oh my goodness. Girl, I'm about to go find it. And you gotta watch the first Lumpia. It's an independent film, it's a Filipino film, and it's so good. It's so good. Lumpia 2 is good too. But Lumpia 1 was like, it opened my eyes to a lot of things.
Is Tressa gonna have a panel?
I don't know. There is a Filipino creator that has a panel, but I don't think Tresse has a panel. They should have a panel though.
They should. Are they gonna? I would love to know if they're gonna have a season 2.
Yeah, I would like to know they're gonna have season 2 too. I know Viz is the anime studio that paid for the creation of the first one. So I want to say yes, but I think it's based on creators and how much work they can get done for the books. So that's gonna be it.
Okay.
Yeah. I think that's it. I think there's anything else. Chat, y'all got anything to say about Comic-Con? Mr. Benj I think Benj is gonna be at Comic-Con this year too, I think, right?
Yeah.
I mean, I just go down and hang out with the friends. At the end of the day, I just hang out with my friends from the video game industries, anime.
Like I call people, I'm like, hey, where you at?
Where you at? Where you at? And take pictures of cosplayers because I like taking pictures of cosplayers.
I'm not cosplaying this year.
You're not cosplaying this year?
I'm not cosplaying. The only one I thought about doing was Valkyrie, but I don't think I'm gonna do it.
Yeah, I'm getting in shape so I can cosplay as Black Kratos.
What? Who?
Kratos.
Who's that?
From Dungeon from God of War.
Okay.
I just made that up. Totally made that up.
I don't know.
I'm gonna be Black Wolverine.
Okay, now see that would be interesting. What I thought about doing? I thought about getting some jeans from like Goodwill, some jeans and a white top from Goodwill, putting some red paint on them, getting like a really like cheap wig and being Wanda.
That'd be awesome, actually.
And being like, you know what I mean? Because that should just be easy. I just gotta do is get some red paint and like,
that's easy.
Put some stuff on my face and be like, busted Wanda.
Busted Wanda. That's actually a smart costume. Actually, that's really smart.
It's fucking cheap as hell. You know what I mean?
Centel says something too. Tell Giancarlo to pick Doom over Xavier. I think Giancarlo had a pick between Doom and Xavier. You always pick Doom.
He would definitely, but that's what he does because he just like
he's that guy. Oh my god, he would crush. And Xavier's already been done at the highest level.
It has been. You just cannot.
You're not gonna be.
Can't because even like young Xavier, James McAvoy knocked it out of the park,
and
fucking.
Nobody's done Doom before.
No one's gonna top that. At least not now.
Yeah,
we need to let Sir Patrick pass on and be gone for a few years. Or we can
not just let him have it. Doom has never been personified, and we can see the personification of Doom.
Not well, because we
not
had
well.
Ian McMahon.
We don't.
I think that's his Nip Tuck character. I don't know what his real name is, but that guy, he played him, and it didn't go well.
It didn't go well, no. But he can be the what's his name? The Joker. Heath Ledger. He could be the Heath Ledger of Dr. Doom. It can never be done again. Like we'll never see that again.
Yeah.
No matter what, we'll never see that again. So I'm really quite excited about that. I think he should pick Doom, and the way he talks, like it makes sense.
If he's gonna be in it, we know that he's gonna be in the MCU.
They think he's gonna be in the MCU for sure.
Okay.
And they didn't know what roles he's going to play. It was like the MCU came to him and was like, "Hey, what would it take you to leave Amazon?" And he's like, "Well, Amazon doesn't use me for season 3. They're not really using me anymore." So, yeah.
So that's why Stan Edgar left?
Probably. You know, it'd be cool. We get that Doom to meet Nick Fury. Like he plays Doom and he gets to meet Samuel Jackson. 2 more House brothers meeting on this one stage. It'd be amazing.
Woo! Yeah.
You know, Giancarlo meets Nick Fury. They have a conversation. Because Doom can be evil, but he's Lex Luthor, right?
Yeah.
So, yeah. That's what we want to see.
Okay.
That's what we want to see. Well, I guess you got anything else you want to share?
No, I will see you on the convention floor.
Yeah, we'll be streaming from the floor, personally streaming, and we'll probably do takeovers on the Geekish Network stuff. So definitely tune in for it. We run around the floor acting silly, doing
Yeah.
things,
Yeah.
going to different panels. There's a lot of different panels I want to go to. So I'll be hopping around. I'm not a Hall H person, you know. There's a couple of things I want to see in Hall H, but I'm like, I'll catch the replay on YouTube. I'll catch the replay on YouTube.
But here's the thing about the replays: you don't get the footage. You just get the creators talking, which is great.
Yeah.
But listen, I was really sad the year that they I think it was 2019 when they talked about the Black Widow and they gave out this awesome Black Widow hat. Like Kevin Feige came out and he talked and everybody in the audience got this awesome Black Widow hat and I didn't get one and I was bitter. And I didn't get the footage. So that won't happen to me again.
Okay. have a lot of fun there.
I will.
All right. With that being said, thank you all for tuning in. This is the Geek Beast special edition for Comic-Con. It is basically our holiday. All the fandoms in the world come together in one place, and it has to be San Diego, California, for a week of comic books, film, television, animation, anime, and friendship, and camaraderie, and food. That's another food too. Thank you everybody for joining. Thank you, Digital Click, for always keep. What's that?
So this is Geek Christmas.
Yeah, it's like Geek Christmas. It's like the week. It's like the Geek Eid of Islam. It's like a whole week. We just binge out on all of this. There'll be a lot of announcements. We'll be tuning in for us. Thank you, Digital Click, for always helping us. We also had something to announce during the end of Comic-Con, and we'll probably announce it at Comic-Con. And it starts the week, and it's potential contest. So it's Geekmas. I like how Dragonborn said that. Geekmas. It is Geekmas.
I like it.
So that we're gonna actually do that. Let's keep that word. That's actually nice. Thank you. Let's keep that Geekmas. Well done. And we're gonna probably have some stuff for you all. Thank y'all for tuning in. Thank you, Digital Click. Thank you, Rodney. As always, been the cloud, the guy in the sky. And we'll see y'all next week. Peace.